World of Tanks Artillery Crew. In World of Tanks, artillery often has 5 or 6 crew members. Sometimes it will have 2 loaders. I believe it's possible to have 2 gunners, and on some tanks you have 2 radio operators. So they have a lot of crew members. I recommend, number one, put your worst crew members in artillery, because a lot of the skills, like armor, you're never going to use, and designated target you're never going to use, deadeye you won't use, firefighting you won't, repairs you won't. So put your worst crew members in your artillery. Don't use the 0 skill BIA. Number two, get brothers in arms, because it helps all your characteristics. It's going to help you load faster and aim faster. Get concealment next. And then you're going to want the sound detection and anything that improves aiming, which is snapshot and smooth ride, and then anything that improves driving, which is clutch braking, off-road driving, controlled impact, and then anything that improves the signal, which is signal boosting, relaying, and then anything for spotting, which is of course call for vengeance, situational awareness, and recon. You don't need a lot of crew skills for SPG. Primarily you're going to use brothers in arms, concealment. If you're a beginner, you're going to use sound detection. And then I would recommend the clutch braking and off-road driving, and if you learn how to use control impact. And that's pretty much it. You don't have to worry so much. Signal boosting is useful. Call for vengeance is useful, but all the other skills are not very useful. So you only need like 2 or 3 crew skills. Definitely BIA and concealment with your SPG, and you should be fine. And like I said, don't use your special crew members. Just use the regular ones. So some of the SPGs, lower tiers might only have 4 crew members. This one you see has 6, which includes 2 gunners. And you'll notice that one of my gunners only has 2 crew skills. It really doesn't matter what he has on this particular vehicle, and the same with the loaders. It doesn't really matter. All they're doing is duplicating effort. But you do want the brothers in arms and concealment, and after that it really doesn't matter. So what you're going to do is you're going to alternate. For one guy you're going to get snapshot, and the other guy you're going to get maybe deadeye. And then with the loader, for one you'll get adrenaline rush, and maybe the other one you'll get safe storage, even though you won't use it on the SPG. So then what you're going to do is when you level these guys up, eventually they're going to have 4 crew skills. So what you can do is you switch them. Let's say you get a new heavy tank, switch them into that heavy tank, pay the silver or the gold, and then the heavy tank doesn't start out with 0 skills, and then start your SPG crew with a new crew, because their crew skills are not important, and allows you to start off a new tank branch with a good crew. And that's what I do. When I have my tech tree, we're going to find a new one, new branch. The BZ line, that's not a good example. We'll use this line over here as new. If I wanted to purchase this, I could use the SPG crew so that they start out with crew skills and experience, and then put a new crew in the SPG. Okay, so that's a little bit about the crew for artillery in World of Tanks. If you have any questions or comments, please post below.